there, my name is Lindsay Lewis, and today I'm going to be showing you my favorite Jamberry application method. I prefer a cold method. That just means that I am going to put my nail wrap on my nail before I heat it up versus the standard method where you would heat the wrap and then place it on your nail. Nail prep is super important, so I always wash with just some regular dish soap. You want to make sure it doesn't have any moisturizer in it to get any excess oil off. After that, you're going to want to make sure you push all of your cuticles back using a cuticle pusher. I have already done that. And if you are not sure if you are doing a good job with your cuticles, you can use a cuticle remover to make sure you get them off. After you've got all your cuticles pushed back, you want to make sure that you wipe down your nails with either a nail prep cleanser, which Jamberry sells, or you can just use rubbing alcohol or even vinegar. That is going to make sure that you get any oils off your nails. I typically wipe all my nails down first, and then I will go through and do one at a time. Then you want to make sure that you find the right size wrap. You want to have it a little bit smaller than your nail. I already know what size I use. But you want to have a little bit of space around the wrap. I like to use tweezers to peel up my wraps, just because I find it easier, but you can cut it in half and then peel it up with your fingers. You just don't want to touch the part that's going to go on your nail. So I peel it up with my tweezers and I fold it in half. Then I'm going to grab my scissors. Then you can touch it on the end here where it's not going on my nail. You can touch that with your finger. Then I place it gently right at the base of my nail and I just set it there. This allows me to maneuver it around a little. Then I actually like to press it down. Next thing I'm going to do is heat it up. So I've got my nice heater here. Just for a few seconds to get it warm. And I'm gonna start at the base and then go straight up the center. Then I'm gonna heat it a little bit more on one side. And I'm going to go out at a slight angle to iron out any wrinkles. So I'm kind of pushing out and up. And then the other side. And again, out and up. And then I'm going to go over the whole wrap again. I find it's easier to set my hand down so that I can apply the best pressure possible. I always like to focus around the edge and then the tips to make sure that I've got a good seal. And you can even give a little pull on the end. It'll stretch a little bit and that will pull out any wrinkles. After that, I'm going to take my nail scissors again and just trim right along the edge of my nail. It doesn't have to be perfect yet. I like to get all my wraps on all my fingers, just trim the excess off, and then once they're fully cool, I will go back and finish off with either nail clippers or a nail file. So I'm going to continue on and do the rest of my nails. Once you've got all your wraps on, you can go through and clip or file. I'm going to do a little bit of both today. So you want to file downward at a 90-degree angle. Once you've got all your nails done, if you want, you can take a buffer and just go along the edges. Sometimes a rough file will leave a little bit of a rough edge to your nail wrap, so you can just take a buffer. You can go at a 90-degree angle and you can actually go side to side with the buffer. You don't want to go side to side with the file because it can actually pull up the wrap, but the buffer is not as rough, so you can go right along. There you go. All done. Thank you.